part 2 of the Stumpy range rifle, the MLE, which is no longer an MLE. This is the Sparkbrook action here that was on it. And I took it off because someone had cut or recessed the old MLE stock to take a bridge charger, which of course MLEs didn't have, and it looked weird. So I put a number 1 Mark III in there just to fill that hole up, and yeah. So here's the old, can't really say that. This is impossible one-handed. Yeah, Sparkbrook, 1902, long lee, 1 star. Nothing amazing. It's a really nice stamp. That's a really nice crown. But what the fuck am I going to do with it, actually? I'll go through it later on and see what parts are actually Sparkbrook. Oh, well that is. Wasn't expecting that. Anyway, I'll have a look at that later. If anyone wants a Sparkbrook long lee, I possibly have one for sale, as long as you don't live in America or somewhere like that. Anyway, the main part of this is this Stumpy range rifle. Now, it had that hideous back sight that used to sit up there. So when I got the action changed, I had that sight taken off, and Adrian, surprisingly, had that handguard there, which doesn't match perfectly, but a couple of coats of oil, and it will, and it looks pretty damn good. Middle bands fits in nice. I put that front sight protector on there. It's off a MLE trainer, 22 trainer, and even though it is fairly ugly because of the step barrel, it still looks better than just the old number 1 Mark III sight sticking up there. And the old front barrel band, which is probably worth more than what the whole rifle's worth. I had, oh, it's not in far enough, I'll screw that in later. I had one of those inside, just luckily, it's the last one I've got actually. They're very different to the number 1 Mark IIIs. They're can't get it out to show you, it's too hard. It is a long lee butt stock, of course. Yeah. So anyway, I've got to change that. It's unusual. I thought I would have changed that before. I bought this 1917 Lithgow of someone on the internet, I forget now. Anyway, Adrian stuck it on there, and Johnny Alisi had this old aperture sight sitting at home, not quite sure what the hell he's going to do with it. And I said, oh, well, I'll have it. Gee, that is dull, isn't it, compared to that? It's going to need a bit more linseed. So I purchased that off him. Needs a little bit of work. It's a little bit dull. Anyway, that's about it, really. This is how the Stumpy range rifles ended up. It's got the front volley there, which has been, it's been ground off flat. There is space to actually put a rear volley on there, so I could have and I do have a rear and a front volley, but not quite sure why you'd have that on a training rifle. I'll think about it. Tell me in the comment section whether you'd put a volley on it. I guess I could do it and see if I like it, and if I don't like it, I could take it off later. Fuck, I can't believe how quickly that linseed soaked in, not sucked in. Yeah, so that's it. Nice bridge charger, nice 1917. I didn't even show you the mark, did I? There we go. Lithgow, short, Lee Enfield, number 3, 1917. It's a very well struck shield, that one. Very nice indeed. I'd like to thank the person who sold me that one on such short notice, even though the extractor and the extractor screw were both broken. Adrian did fix that for me, and thank you, Adrian, again. Okay, that's it. I think you'd have to agree, it's not a bad looking old rifle now. Not bad looking at all. Certainly not military for all you Puritans, but I think it's better than what it was. Okay, I shall put this on YouTube.